Hi, boys and girls. Hey, one of the things that I miss probably the most about not having my students in my classroom is that I don't get a chance to read to you guys stories anymore. I love books. There are so many good books out there, and I hope that your parents are reading to you at home. I hope that you're going to the library and getting new books. So today I picked a really cute book that I wanted to share with you. It's a story about a bear named Bruce. And Bruce is kind of grumpy. So I hope you enjoy this story that I picked for you today. Mother Bruce by Ryan Higgins. Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump. He did not like sunny days. He did not like rain. He did not like cute little animals. Bruce only liked one thing, eggs. Good morning, Mr. Sparrow. He collected them from all over the forest. Bruce didn't eat eggs raw like other bears. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes that he found on the internet. You imagine a bear on the internet? One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled in honey salmon sauce. So he went out to get the ingredients. See how he took the shopping cart with him? First, he caught a few salmon. Then he collected honey from a local beehive. He liked to support local businesses, you see. Last, he went to Mrs. Goose's nest to pay her a visit. Are these eggs free-range and organic? He asked. I don't think Miss Goose likes that very much, does she? At home, Bruce prepared the eggs for hard boiling. But the fire in his stove fizzled, so he went out to get more wood. And when Bruce came back, he was met with an unwelcome surprise. Oh dear, can you guess what happened when he was out looking for more wood? Mama! Mama! Bruce became the victim of mistaken identity. Oh no, now the little babies think that Bruce is their mama. Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not gooselings. He supposed he could settle for buttered goslings on toast, but for some reason, he lost his appetite. Oh, they are pretty cute. Bruce scooped up the little geese and stomped back to their nest. I will have to ask Mrs. Goose about her return policy, only to find Mrs. Goose had flown south early. Her note says, "Be back in April." Bruce left the goslings there anyway, and he went back home. Any guesses on what the goslings are going to do next? Mama! Mama! But he was followed. Bruce was very stern and said things like, "Go away," and "I'm not your mother." And also, "I like you better when you were eggs." Remember, Bruce is pretty grumpy. Bruce could take it no longer and became extra grumpy with them. He said, "Roar!" Oh, look at the poor little geese. They look sad now. It didn't work. Goslings always follow their mother, even if she is a he and he is a bear. And they followed him, and he does not look happy about it. Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it. Aw, look, he's even going to try to go swimming with them. It was hard work. He's painting with them. and they're eating in their high chairs, they say, ugh, ew, yuck. And they're all napping on a log. Annoying baby geese. As the seasons passed, Bruce watched the pesky goslings grow older. Stubborn teenage geese. Look at that one. They've got headphones on and they're listening to music. Boring adult geese. Then, one fall afternoon, he saw other goose families flying south. Finally, he'd be rid of those geese, and he could finally take a long winter nap. So Bruce is hoping that those geese go flying south with all the other geese. Bruce explained migration. Look, he's showing them, flap your wings, flap your wings. But they didn't listen. Bruce needed the geese to leave, so he got creative. Oh boy, he's going to make them fly on their own. He's putting them in a slingshot, and he's going to launch them into the sky. Nothing worked. These geese would not leave Bruce. He even got them airplanes to fly, and they just followed him. Bruce says, sigh. So Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. So they boarded a bus. And migrated to Miami. Now, every winter, Bruce and his geese head south together. They laze about the beach in tacky shirts, sipping ice-cold lemonade, while Bruce dreams of new recipes. Recipes that don't hatch. Isn't that a funny book? I like Bruce. He tries to be grumpy the whole time, and the geese just won't leave. All right. So this week, I gave you a writing assignment to write about your favorite toy. Maybe it was a toy you got for your birthday. Maybe it was a toy that you got for Christmas. But anyway, I would like you to write about your favorite toy and tell me about it. So I included an example of a story that I wrote about my favorite toy. And as I was writing it, I thought to myself, you know what? I think I still have my favorite toy when I was a little girl. And it was from a long time ago. So I wrote this story and I drew you a little picture. I added all kinds of details in here about it. And then I went home and I looked through my closet and guess what? I found it. This was my favorite toy when I was a little girl. A little pink doll. Now these were called Cabbage Patch Kid dolls. Okay, and one of the things I wrote about was that how she had a bald head and used to smell like baby powder. Her head doesn't smell anymore, but I did manage to keep her clothes, and she had on this really cute little onesie underneath, and she even used to have a pacifier. So I hope that you write me something really neat about your favorite toy. I do enjoy reading you guys' worksheets when you send your stories back to me. So have fun with that one. See you later.